Let me just change something. There we go. Yeah, anyway, hello guys. Heat Void back here, and we are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have literally just made it out of Skallets. I decided I'd skip that part before I started recording, just because the part of the game is quite boring. And usually I'm just kind of grinding out some levels. So I have beat this game. I do know what I'm doing.
Run for it.
And now I'm just playing this again, because it's honestly an astonishing game, and it's just such an amazing experience. I had to do another playthrough of it. Right now I'm just being chased by the humans to Talmberg. Oh god, oh god, oh god, what the fuck? Oh god, oh god, oh god. First horses you get are so poopy. I'm gonna try to go to the Neuhof stables as soon as I get my bearings, so I no longer have to deal with this shitty ass horse. Or with pebbles, I mean.
They've tore at Skallets.
Oh,
run for it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That's not good. Okay, we're almost in Talmberg. Come on, horse. Regain your stamina quicker, please. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh god.
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here! Hey! And loose! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Well, if you've never seen the beginning of the game before, basically I was a blacksmith's son, and then Sigismund of Hungary raided Skallets because Sir Radzig is allied with the king, with the actual king, and Sigismund wants to basically become the king of Bohemia, or of the Czech Empire, or whatever.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skallets. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. As good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh. I'm quite tired. Go have a nap. Okay. So, we need to go get a bite to eat from the kitchen. That's right here. Just...
You're that... I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with
Okay,
the
I guess I have
hunger.
to talk to Captain Robard first.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal?
Something to eat.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate. Our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright. We're gonna eat this lentil mash. I don't know if it'll get us all the way back up, though. It only cut our nourishment to 9. That's kind of a joke. I'm just gonna take this roast duck. This is good for nourishment. We'll just go here and just eat that. Then we can go in our lodge over here. Oh, fuck. I'm quite tired. Not like, just like in real life, I'm fucking tired as hell. I don't know why I'm so tired, but like, it just, is this even the bed I'm supposed to be in? This is the bed I'm supposed to be in. No, it is.
Hey, is someone there?
Jesus Christ! Oh, sorry.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
Vision. I didn't wake you, boy.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will
Cat,
ease
stop.
in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I'm sorry, my lady, but
I'm sorry about what befell you.
thank you, my lady.
I hope at least Radzik and those who managed to take cover are
Come
still
here.
all right.
So do I.
Captain,
The worst thing is not being able to do anything
Come here.
to help them. No one can do
Come here.
anything against such an
Hey.
army. The king is in captivity,
Ugh.
and the nobility at each other's throats. What is to become of us?
God alone knows.
True, lad. God alone knows. I should go. It's late. You must be tired. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I could do with a...
Hey. Shit.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Come here, cat.
Henry, help us!
I'm not letting you outside.
Help us. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz. Ain't no fool.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army who...
It's adorable, holy shit. Oh shit.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did this spy?
Not much of anything. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers. Including... Well, anyway. We'll find out.
All right, be well.
Good luck to you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to our day now.
Men,
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes.
Is that a request?
I'd rather it was a request.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done.
Splendid. Don't worry.
I'll be with you.
My respects.
What do you...
It's a... Scarlet's Castle is... I'm sorry.
So am I.
My God.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radsick must be...
Not really. My father...
Wandering around. I don't think anything much will be happening today.
I will.